Caleb was one of the 12 spies sent to explore the land of Canaan, the land that God had promised to the Israelites. Moses, the leader of the Israelites, sent 12 spies to gather information about the land of Canaan. This was the land God had promised his people, a place full of rich soil, strong cities, and powerful inhabitants.
All right, spies, go explore the land of Canaan and bring back a report. And if you find fruit, bring some back too.
All right, team, stay low and stay quiet.
You're wearing bright red. We can see you from a mile away.
Okay, fine. I'll hide behind this giant bunch of grapes.
Guys, I think we're gonna need a bigger basket.
The land was full of food and resources, but the spies also saw something that made most of them afraid. The people living there were strong and their cities were heavily fortified.
I think that guy just lifted a cow with one hand.
New plan, run!
When the spies returned to the Israelite camp, 10 of them were filled with fear. They told the people that conquering the land would be impossible.
Moses, bad news. The land is great, but the warriors, they're huge. We should probably, head back to Egypt, maybe beg Pharaoh to take us back.
Anyone else suddenly miss Egypt?
I mean, sure, we were slaves, but at least we didn't have to fight giants.
The people were afraid, but Caleb spoke up.
Guys, come on, God is with us. We can totally do this.
Caleb, did you see those guys?
Yep, but did you see what God did to Egypt? I'm pretty sure he's stronger.
But the people didn't listen. Instead of trusting God, they let fear take over. Because of their doubt, God told them they would have to wander in the wilderness for 40 years before entering the land. 40 years passed. Many of the Israelites who doubted God had died in the wilderness, but Caleb remained strong. He knew that one day he would receive the land that God had promised him.
On, kid, keep up. I'm 85 and I feel amazing.
Finally, it was time to enter Canaan. Most people would have chosen an easy place to settle, but Caleb had a different request.
The Lord has kept me alive these 45 years. I'm still as strong today as I was then. Give me this mountain.
Caleb, you sure you don't want a nice quiet cabin by the lake?
Nope, I want the toughest land with the biggest warriors. Let's go.
Caleb was not afraid. He trusted that God would give him victory, just as he had promised.
Wait, is that an 85-year-old coming after us?
Yep.
And we're running away?
Yep, have you seen that guy? He just lifted a boulder.
And that's exactly what happened. Caleb and his people marched up the mountain and won. Caleb's story teaches us an important lesson. When God makes a promise, he keeps it. Caleb never doubted, even when others were afraid. His faith gave him the strength to keep going. When we trust in God, just like Caleb did, we can face any challenge with confidence, knowing that he is always with us. Next time something seems too big or too hard, remember Caleb. Be brave, trust God, and don't be afraid to ask for a mountain. Thank you for watching. If you learned something new today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.